Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Denver calls time. Now in the court, your Mario Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
Team changing it up here.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets dancers.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Chicago leading by 17. Taking a look at the Bulls. Allen, he's in at the point. Playing out there with Portis. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Gay's got 6.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You could feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 45 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Here's Cannon after the Nuggets pick up 2. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
It's stolen by Allen. Here's Cannon, and it's blocked. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now the pass to Jokic. There's the dish to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket.
Eaton.
The Bulls leading by 19 points.
Danilo Gallinari.
Allen outside. Cannon, the pass to Allen. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Here's Jokic, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Nuggets third.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Marjanovic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Moutier, defended by Allen. And the rejection by Ezeli. And it's out of bounds for the Nuggets. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out front, up 19. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment.
Your Nuggets dancer.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down In the third and fourth quarters, we are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
And for Chicago, Allen, he's in at point guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Portis. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Butler in at the 2.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Nuggets trail by 19, and for the Nuggets, there's the pick. Here's Moutier. Here's Heaton. An easy layup effort coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Denver shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Portis can't get it to go.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Gallinari up top. This is to Barton. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Chicago leading by 16. Len with a screen on Ellis. Gay dishes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wood, he's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 18. Ellis with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. The 11-footer. Here's Wood. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Wood's got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. Passes to Len. Stolen away. Ellis against Allen. Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Butler with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Now on the court, your Stereo Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Muscala is checked in for the Nuggets. Moutier comes in for Barton. And a change for the Bulls. Allen's checked in for Derrick Rose. Ellis with it. Butler covering. Here's Marjanovic. The feed to Moutier. Here's Muscala. And foul as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Allen. 13 points in the game. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Mills from the arc, and he gets it to go. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Allen kicks to Mills. He dishes it to Gibson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes both free throws. Six seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Moutier. No good there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
Every dime is a flake.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything.
These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Kenny, ace at the table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby?
And here is Allen. So for Chicago right now, Allen in at point guard. Portis is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Allen. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
The Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Allen passes to Rose. Here's Portis. 5 to shoot, and the shot is good. 17 points for Allen.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Moutier dishes to Gallinari. Floats one up, and he gets it to go.
Nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pass to Portis. Allen outside. It's Gay on the way. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Denver calls
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Allen. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Beyond the arc. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
Jokic passes to Barton. Can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Allen outside. Gay in the corner.
Sticking too much.
Allen kicks to Gay from 11 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
He's on the money, that's no doubt. Chicago has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's the screen. Playing a screen. Okay, outside. Back to Allen. Right side Rose. Kept alive. Portis, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Moutier, rejected by Len.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Allen with it, now defended by Moutier, and good on the basket. Book it. And it's now 23 points for Allen. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now Allen following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier from deep. Allen passes to Portis. Gay outside. It's stolen by Moutier.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2 games since we're in opposite conference. You can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Allen. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Here's Simmons. Here's Wood, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
A 15-footer off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Well, Rudy can...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Hall.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Hart.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.